Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the file handling in Python. In the previous video, where we have discussed about the exception handling, in this video, we will utilize that exception handling in the in the file reading and doing any other operation with the file. First, let's understand what is the file handling. So, file handling in Python involve reading from the reading and writing data from the file. It allows for the storage and retrieve of data persistently. Now the thing is how we read the data, or how we read means write the data to the file. So there are some key point which we have to remember while reading the file. And what all are key point are? So basically, first if I will talk R. So R is indicate to read the file, means basically read mode. Next, if I will talk, that is the W, and that is called the write mode. Means if I have to write something to the file, we have to use this W, means write mode. Next is the A. What is the A? A is indicate to the append mode, means open the file for writing. The file pointer is at the end of the file if exists. So something it used to append the mode, means append the data. So append mode. Next is come the B. So that is another mode, that is called the binary mode. So in this, what happened, binary mode, we use it for the binary files. For an example, we have the images. So for such kind of the things, we use the binary mode. Now this binary mode can be used with the R, means reading binary data, and WB, means writing something to the binary data, means that images. If we want to do some alter, we can do. Next is the plus, and that is called the update mode. Now what is this? So it opens the file for updating, means reading and writing, and can be combined with other module also, means for what purpose? We can do R plus, we can do W plus, means just read the file, update it, write the file, update it. So for such kind of the things here, or we can use A plus also. So for these are the key points, first of all, which we are having with our Python to handling operation with the file. So R for reading, W for writing, A for append, B for binary mode, means I will say the images basically, because we store that kind of the data in the binary format, and then plus to update mode. So these are the key points which we are having. Now let's understand first how we read the file. So I'll get rid of this one. What I will do first, what we have to do, we have to write the with. So this is the keyword. We have to open the file. Here you are seeing what it take first. So this take first the path. So what I will just say, as of now, I'll give the path. Later I will give the full path, and then we have to give the mode. What mode you want? So there are so many mode you can see, R plus, plus R, RT plus. So there are so many, but as of now we want only the reading the file, R. And I'm just making it alias like file. So this name I'm giving. Now the thing is, I'm going to take let's take one variable content, and let's put the column first. So content, and here I'm just saying file, means this alias name dot read. So this I'm doing here, and then what I will do, I'll just print, and that's content. So this logic I'm doing here. Now what is the use of this? So here with open. So here I have written the with open as file, means open means it open the file, whatever the path we are giving, it open the file in the read mode, means we have given the R. And what it do, it return the file object. We are seeing here file object. Now with, so this is a context manager that ensure proper acquisition and release of the resource. So basically it handle everything. When the block inside the with statement, so this with statement is exist, file is automatically closed even if an error occurs. So this particular logic comes under this with scope. So when we handle anything, so there can be some error may come. So in that case, what we have to do, we have to close the file, but it automatically handled. So in that case, we are managing this data. Now what I will do, instead of this path, I will give the path. Actually, in my case, I have already created one file, and inside that file I have written some text. So I'll copy and I'll replace this particular line of code with me. So I have this file, and if I will open that file, so here you will see I have written some text like, "Hi, welcome to the .NET Office." So this text I have written here. So what I will do, I'll run this code. Let me run this code. And then I will, since I'm reading, we can see this particular message is coming. So this is the way we can read the data. Now for an example, same thing I want to write. So in that case, what I have to do, I have to just write W, and let me close it first. And then what I will do, instead of this logic, is okay, let's read also after doing that. And what I will do, I will just write file dot write, and inside this one, what I will say, I will just say new text added for Python. And now what I will do, let me run this. Currently it is giving the reason, because currently that file operation is busy in writing and we have to release it from there. So that's why it is giving some error here. So I'll put hash, means I'll comment it, and let's comment this also, and let me run this again. We are seeing there are no message stemmings because we didn't write anything. What I will do, let me open that file again. So here you are seeing it is replaced with the new data because we are writing something to that file. We are not updating or anything else we are not doing. That's why it is just writing the new data. What I will do now is, let me comment it here, and I'll just read it again. So when we will read it, we will, okay. So currently it is saying it is not readable. And so let's see what is the error. And the reason is we have written W here. It should be R. So now let me run this. So when I will run this, currently, okay, it's not giving anything. Let's see again why it's not giving. And the reason is that currently that file is not having anything, because on the right, in the W case, we already ran it and it has given some data on that point. So what I will do, let me comment it again. So I'll comment it. Let me comment this line as well. And what I will do here, I will put it in W first. Let me run this. Now it ran. I will comment this line again. Let me put R here, and let me read this file. Let me undo this, and now let me run. We can see our new text is added for Python is we are seeing here. So this is the way we handle the things. Now if we want to update it, just what we have to do, we have to use the key point which we have discussed to update the data or to append the data as an A. So in that case we can use it. So what I need to do, I'll just comment it again. So I'll comment it, and what I will do, I'll just write here A that we need, we have to write, and then just file.write. And what I will say just append line /n. I will say for the new line. Now let me run this again, and what I will do, let me comment this, and let's read what the data we are seeing here. So okay, so again we have appended, let me do R, let's see if it gives something. So we are seeing new text added for Python and appended line. We have to put the slash before, then it would give added it into the new line. So this is the way we are handling the file here. Now what if we can see sometime we are getting the exception because we forgot to change the mode of this. So how we can handle such kind of the thing? So in that case, what we can do, we can put this code in the try. So we know, like I have put here try, and now we have to do one more tab here and put the tab to manage it, and here also tab. So this we have to do. Now for handling the catch, we have to use the except, and we know sometime what can be the file path not found. So what I will do, file exists error, file not found. So I'll take file not found and print similar like file not found. I'll just copy and put it here to make it fast. So I will do another. There are so many exceptions we can use, like except we can use for an example IO error. So what is the purpose of this one? It's a occur when we are reading the file. So let me copy this, put it here, error while reading file. So these are the error is coming. Another means this is the way we can handle, and let me put the finally. So in that finally, if you want to write something, you can write it like operation done. So at point of that time, so currently I'm reading, let me run this. So it is giving operation done will come obviously because we are in finally. Now here I will just change the file name like Python file1. Let me run this. In that case, what error is coming? File not found, because on this we are not finding with this name any file. That's why this error is coming. So this is the way we can manage the logic. Now the thing is, when you are saying when we were writing the code, we have to comment this read file and uncomment that write. So for that purpose, I told you, like, for one key point there is a scope of this one. So what we have to do, once I have done this part, we have to write another try catch block. In that, what you can do, you can just put the read file also. What if I try to do that operation? For an example, here this one I'm just writing for appending the data, and let me get rid of this comment append, and I will do put it here, and let me do as a 2 and comment it. What I will do, okay, so here let's put the hash here, and what I will do, I'll just copy this part, and here I will put like this, and let's make it as a read, and comment this, uncomment this, and here. So this part I am doing here. In that case, what will happen means, first we are writing and we know the scope of this particular key point is still here, then the another scope will run. What if I will run at point of this time? So what we are seeing? We are seeing append line 2 here, and operation is done. So currently, let me remove this file1 and file1, because what it do internally, it is when we try to append it, it create a new file with the same name. Now at point of that time, when I will run this, we are seeing append line 2 is also adding to the new file, and then even the reading the same file after this one. So these all are the ways we can handle the exception. So as I told you, like when we try to append or write something, it automatically create that file for us also, and that example also we have seen. For an example, here currently when I try to read a file name 2, and when I will run this, it will give error like file not found. But this part, when I will again uncomment it and try to run it, we will see so many times because we didn't change it. But here if I will give 3, and here also 3 I will give, and here I will say 23. So what it will do, this file is currently not exist in my this directory. So what will happen? It will automatically create one file for us, and it will read from here. So let's prove this one. So what I will do, I will run this. We are seeing it is reading this file from here, because now after writing this, it is creating that file in the directory and it is printing for us. So this is the way we can handle the data, means basically we can manage and like write, update, anything we can do with the file. So that's it for this video. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.